What's going on, folks? It's me, your faithful host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD, and welcome back to our in-depth playthrough of Elden Ring. So we left off here in the subterranean Shunning Grounds, the dreaded Shunning Grounds. Been dreading this level the entire playthrough. So here's what we're going to do. Before we jump into this place, I'm going to show you guys how I prepare for the Shunning Grounds. Well, this is only going to be my second time running through it because I've only beat this game one time. I only have one other playthrough, but this is going to be my second time running through Shunning Grounds, and I think I did a pretty good job covering it in my first playthrough. Found every item, cross-checked with the wiki just to make sure, and I know there were a lot of parts that gave me a lot of trouble. So what I did was I crafted the perfect equipment screen to try to help nullify and deal with some of those challenges that I'm anticipating. So let's start on the item bar. I'm going to use the Spark Aromatic for all my perfume bottles. We don't really need the mini version of the bubble. Like, trust me, this thing will be just fine if we need an emergency bubble. So I'm just going for damage with these. These are super important. This is the entire reason we picked up every single one of those cracked crystals and every single one of those repetitive tunnels across the game. All those crystal guys that were just trying to get their 8 hours, just being Union men. This is why we killed them and took their damn crystals, so we could make these. Now these are not a useful item for us otherwise. This is the only part of the game really that these are going to be useful. And the reason behind that is because they have a unique function where when you throw these at fanged imps, it causes them to lose their mind and attack each other. That is going to take a significant amount of stress out of this level and should streamline the process, because the fanged imps in this level hit hard. They're atrocious. And this is how we're going to deal with them. And then I have fire damage. I opted to use pretty much all the pots I have available for fire, because some of the enemies down here are weak to fire, some are not, but the ones that are, we should be able to kill them from a distance. Because there's plenty of rats down here, and I'm really thinking like rats is where these are going to shine. And for like big rats, if we need a bunch of damage, we got the big boy here that scales with faith, so we should do significantly more damage with this, versus this one that scales with strength primarily. Now for our talismans, I've been using the heirloom talisman that raises faith, but I've swapped it out for this Dragon Crest Shield Talisman +1, mostly because of these damn things. Both of these make me take additional damage. They raise my stats so that my damage itself can be really good, but it's going to suck to take more damage than normal, and this should nullify that. And this is for physical defense only. This doesn't raise your defense in any other category other than physical, which is fine though, because everything down here is going to be physical damage. Almost everything. But I upgraded the Erd Tree bow. It doesn't do quite as much damage as my pulley bow. Like, the difference is quite insignificant. But I do know that if I switch to these arrows, yeah, the damage goes up to 347. Like, the damage is significantly higher than the pulley bow if I use the respected arrows that go with the bow. Which I probably will at some point, but I kind of just wanted to switch things up. This bow makes more sense for our stats, and I guarantee you we get this thing to +8, and it won't matter what arrows we use, it'll overshadow the pulley bow. Because I think the pulley bow is +7, right? Okay, yeah, man, just one more level. Guarantee you both of these at +7, and the Erd Tree bow probably does better because our stats, right? And I'll keep this guy on, because the Blade of Death is just good. Especially in a pinch. So we're going full Briar armor. I like the way it looks. It has good defense, and it's not too heavy. And that's pretty much my whole setup. So, jumping into this place, I really, really don't recommend you fight these guys. Like, we already tangled with these guys last time, at the end of the episode, and they're just a pain in the ass. They have way too much health. They're just super annoying to fight, like, and you don't get anything. Like, you might get that stupid axe they have, and that's about it. I think I have it, as a matter of fact, if you want to see it. Okay, maybe I don't. Whatever. I know I picked it up. I did get it. I swear I got one, but it's the warped axe is what it's called. Like, that's pretty much all they drop, but they're super annoying to fight, man. They just have way too much health. There's no advantage to fighting these guys, other than wasting a flask and just getting your ass kicked. So let me do this. Let me be a good host so you guys can see. Let's go down here first. So as soon as we go down here, we are immediately going to be greeted by our favorite enemy in the game, the Fanged Imps. Freezing grease. Thanks for that. So these guys, Fanged Imps, oops, their primary weakness is lightning, I believe. We still can't one-shot them with this damn thing. Do not fall, by the way. Well, it's okay if they fall. They'll die. I mean, it's any fall that will kill you should kill them, theoretically. But, here, let's do this. Oops, I had the right thing. Let's just knock this one down. Because you hit them, they should fall down. Damn. That boy is resistant. Alright, and let's get this one down. Now, they're pretty hard to see through here, unfortunately. They are super annoying to see. And I'm fine with this guy running over here and wanting a piece of us. Because if we do what we're supposed to do, he'll either jump up and fight us, which is fine, because we'll just get rid of him. But... they also fall, which is great. So, you don't want to fall. That's a problem. Okay, got some poison arrows. Now, for this part, what I highly recommend you do... look at that. You see that bullshit? Use your camera, man. Just use your camera. Well, we don't need Mighty Shot, I don't think. We just knock him down. Dumbass. Bye. There's quite a few of them down here. And... no, I hear the sparkly. Do not let the sound of the scarab drive you nuts here, because trust me, we're not even close to being able to get into that tube. Like this tube that I'm looking at right here, that is the one that he's in, and we're not even close to being able to get in there yet. So don't rack your brain running through this part trying to find him. You won't. You're just going to drive yourself crazy. So I don't care if this guy drops down, because he'll land on the same spot no matter what. Okay, so a single guard counter and parry will do it with these guys. That's fine with me. We could be doing significantly more damage if we use the flail right now, because these guys are weaker to holy than they are lightning. But I just like this weapon. I want to give it the opportunity it deserves to shine, and that's what we're going to do. So, like, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 of these should be all you need to be able to get rid of them. See, even the boulder. That's absurd. Do you see how beefy these guys are? Like, I'm not even doing the math. I'm not really doing the math on how much damage it takes to actually do them in and kill them. Alright, let's be smart on this part as well. So you see that guy? If you go follow it along, you might think, oh, I'm being smart, I'm clever, I see this guy behind the boxes. That doesn't matter. He's going to drop down and give you a hard time. So, and this strategy, you can die. This strategy that I'm using to try to, like, mess them up with the, oh, yeah, that guy didn't even get guard broken. Beefy, I'm telling you. These guys are dangerous down here. You need all the defense you can get. But, the strategy to make them go insane with the crystal darts, that strategy really shines when you know that there's more than one. So, if you are absolutely certain that a group of them is going to bombard you all at once, that's when you want to try to use that. Because, like, if there's just one of them, it really doesn't matter. Like, these guys are perfectly okay to 1v1, but groups of them is awful because of just the sheer amount of damage that they do. They hit way too hard. I knew there was one, I just didn't fucking know where he was. God, that was annoying. Alright. It's okay, though. The Spear of Granzax takes no prisoners. The Bolt of Granzax. My bad. Yeah, he's inside this tube. Don't worry. Show you how to get there. So there's a couple different ways we can go. We can go towards this next fanged imp that has the glowing eyeballs, signifying that he's going to give us extra runes. Or we can go up this way. Well, actually, we can't go over there. Not yet. You know what we're going to do? Certainly not going to... Damn it. We're certainly not just going to let these guys give us a hard time, right? So, bye. Loser. So let's do our due diligence. Let's keep our shield up. Pay attention before we make any decisions. I see another one up there too. Jeez, they're everywhere. What a terrible level. So let's do this. I'm going to opt to just fight this guy. Hell, I'll knock you down. I don't give a shit. As long as you die. Look at that, man. 4,200 runes. Jeez. I know he... Oh, hell yeah. We can upgrade the... Oh, wait. That's a regular smithing stat 7. Never mind. I thought it was a somber. Don't mind me getting excited for nothing. Okay. We're not going to go up there yet. I saw one more fanged imp that I want to shoot. There he is. And then there's an item right there we need to get. Okay. We got the guy that was hiding near this item. Damn it. Demon souls. There we go. There's a somber smithing stone of a acceptable tier. Anything less than 6 would be unfair in this place, because if you need tier 4 smithing stones for your weapons by the time you get here, I promise you are fucked. So let's get this guy. Let's pull him down, shall we? His pathfinding is not going to let him run off the edge. I don't think he's going to be able to get to us, but it's whatever. It's fine. Because him getting to us is not a good idea. Because we are very strong. Alright. Now we can proceed. Now there was a separate way that we could have gone, like right from the Grace, but... There's an omen guy in here. But we didn't go that way. There he is. Fucker. Let me go over here. Sweet, he didn't see me. Okay, don't want to open this gate yet because that's just going to allow those guys to get to me. Why would I want to do that? Alright, do not fight these guys at full health. Don't do it. So here's what we're going to do. I want to experiment with this spark aromatic against this guy. Now, I'm going to give you guys my little spiel on this enemy type. I know I spoke briefly about them at the beginning of the episode and how you shouldn't fight them, but let me just talk about it for a second to kind of give you my perspective on how you deal with these guys. There's 3 rules when fighting these omen dudes. The first rule is never fight more than one at the same time. Under any circumstances. Like, you see they're wandering the halls out there behind us, but pull them one at a time. Like, don't go in guns a-blazing like, my shield's thick, my weapon hits hard, I got these guys. You don't got them. Like, even 1v1, these guys are dangerous. They have a ton of health. They seemingly never stop attacking. Like, finding backstab opportunities and whatnot, it's difficult against them. Unless they do that, like... that giant butt slam from the air. That's easy to punish with a backstab, but everything else, they seem to have like an aimbot. Like, they never expose their back to you, and they hit incredibly hard. Like, these guys can kill us in 3 hits, flat. Even with our talisman that it gives us better physical defense. Now, these guys don't have any outstandingly dangerous attacks. They do have like the omen attack that's like flaming black skulls that come at you, and that kind of sucks if you get hit by it, but... these guys are just relentless. They don't stop attacking. They hit incredibly hard. And they have way too much health. So, the third rule... did I say the second rule yet? I don't think I did. So, first rule, only fight them one at a time. The second rule is do not go up against these guys unless you're at full health. Like, don't ever instigate these guys if you're at half health. Because you're just going to go in and get your ass kicked. Like, they'll kill you in 1 hit. Like, depending on how much vigor you have, these dudes can one-shot you. And the third rule against the omen killers is use the correct damage type against them. Because these guys, I'm pretty sure they're resistant to holy because I think Margit, like, they're sort of spawns of Margit slash Morgoth, whatever. And he uses holy damage. Now, these guys don't use holy damage, but because they're so closely resemblant of him, I would imagine that Margit wouldn't be weak to his own damage type. So these guys probably aren't weak to holy, but that's what testing is for, right? So let's do it. I mean, these both scale with faith, right? This one's got to be in faith. This has an A in faith. So, I mean, by nature, the Sacred Order plot might do a little bit better, but why the hell would we test? Why the hell wouldn't we test it if given the opportunity, right? So let's do the Giant's Flame pot first. 771. Okay, holy pot. Fuck you, man. Ugh. Okay, just block that. Woo. Okay. Do you see how much fucking damage that guy just did to me? I'm telling you, these guys are bad news. So. Fuck. I wasn't close enough. Alright. Let's just employ smart tactics against this guy, shall we? Hey! Not that. Don't block that. Not point blank, at least. Ugh! Alright, let me heal. Start over. Okay, let me show you this guy's not super dangerous. Come on, reach him. Fuck. And they seemingly never stop attacking, which is kind of annoying. Give me that booty. They have a lot of poise. That's the other problem. Get him. Fuck. That's annoying. I need to break this guy's poise. Come on. There we go. Oh, I don't need to hit him again. Alright, so you see how much of a nightmare that was, right? Just employ the 3 rules, man. Fight them one at a time. Like, you see these guys trying to get a piece of me already. Fight them one at a time. Never go in without full health. And try to use the correct damage type against them. Like we saw right then and there, we tested. Even the item I have that clearly has higher scaling did only half as much damage. So these guys are definitely not weak to holy damage. And the fire seemed to do okay. So, fire and lightning, or I would imagine magic, like sorcery probably is your best bet against these guys if you don't have any of those. Shadow bait. I think we already got that at one point in the playthrough, and this is going to move, thankfully. Like, we're going to hit a lever, and it's going to cause that to move, and it'll create a shortcut for us. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. And then what this is going to do is this is essentially kind of just going to lead us back to the very beginning, which is good because I don't think we need to go back down here for anything, right? We already cleared the part with the fanged imps, the first part at least. So what we'll do now is I'm just going to rest at the grace and give ourselves a little bit of a buffer. We'll get our flasks back. All right. I'm going to take a look at my spells real quick just to make sure I'm like maximizing my capabilities here. Okay, I mean, I think we're okay. I don't need to second guess myself. My spell usage. Here, I'll keep this on. All right. So we have opened that direction, which is good. And we need... Boy, got to drop down from there at one point. That's going to be fun. That is an item that we want, though. I'm pretty sure that's a high-tier smithing stone. Alright, so now what we're going to do is, instead of going down that ladder, we're going to head down the way. But what I want to do is I want to switch to Vike's Spear, because I feel like this thing will just do better against these guys. So let's give it a shot. Let's fight this guy 1v1 without getting the attention of the other one. Already does more damage. Listen, man. Yeah, this has more reach as well. Like, I can get these guard counters better with this thing. Yeah, this is significantly better against these guys. Alright. So, I did get hit because I'm sloppy, but let's take these guys down. This seems to stagger... Oh, fuck. This seems to stagger them better, too. The fire damage seems to kind of give you a little bit of a stagger buffer, which is good. Oh, God. Come on. Yeah, break that poise. And as you can see, getting hit even just like once by these guys really just is a bad time. Did not mean to roll. 100% meant to block right there, because if we had blocked, I could have either turtle stabbed him to finish him off or otherwise. But, shoo! Alright. Guess we're just showcasing the danger of these guys. They are truly fucking terrible. This level is truly fucking terrible. Okay, I'm down to my last rune arc. If that tells you how bad I am at this game. Alright. So, here, I'm really not feeling it, man. Let's just do this. Oh, come on, you fucking... You try to dodge me, boy. Alright. If we use the tactics that we know are smart, I promise you they're not as bad as I make them seem. Damn it. I always forget. Give me that booty. Mmm. Alright. That went way better. And I don't know if you can get the Omen Cleaver off these guys. I don't know if you can farm it. But I know you can pick it up like it's guaranteed drop over in the Altus Plateau in one of those corners. Ooh, so check this out. Got more strange armor that seems weak, but has some information. Mask formed from tightly wound bandages soaked through with blood. Even the most ghastly cover is more inviting than the festering face beneath. So it's like, who the hell did that belong to? That's kind of scary. It's like some what's his name from Soul Calibur? Voldo. Yeah, that guy used to give me nightmares. I really liked him. He was good in that game. Like, once you get him in crawl mode... Oh my god, there's two of them in there. Jesus. You can see the shit that's going to ensue. Once you get him in, like, crawl mode in Soul Calibur 2... Oh, boy. Alright. So this is one of those instances where this spear is just going to be the best. Like, I'm telling you. Probably didn't need it for them right there, but just goes to show the insane amount of fire damage in this thing is fantastic. So use it while you got it. We're not even going to waste our fire arrows against these guys. We're just going to be smart, man. Just going to pull them one at a time. No, sir. I don't think so. Fuck out of here. You think I never played Dark Souls? Think the old rat busting out of the crate trick is going to work on me? Alright, so splitting the path here. Could go that way, but we're not. We're actually going to go this way. We're going to head towards these flowers. Oh, shit. The flowers knew I was coming. You know, I really don't like that you're doing that. So let's do this. That didn't seem to do anything. Alright. Do a double slam. No, don't do it. Don't do it! That sucked. Trying to break his poise, man. There, if I can just get the critical. No! That wasn't fair at all. How the fuck did I miss? There. Oh, he's just not even having the fire anymore. That's fine. Would you die? I really need you to just die. There we go. And there's two of them. Like, I mean, it's the shit like this, man. This is what I was warning you guys about. This is the shit that, like, it just makes you sit here and go, why would they do that? Like, what was their goal? Oh, God. Heh! Iframes! Iframes! Nope. So... So I guess I'm completely missing the concept of being able to crit these guys. It just doesn't seem to want to work. No, don't you dare! There we go. Thank fuck. What are you looking at? Runts? Look, oh my god, are you kidding me? Like, that. Let's just put things into perspective right now, okay? This is a +9 Vikes spear, and I was not able to two-shot the little baby-ass flower. Are you kidding me? They knew what they were doing when they did this level. They knew what they were doing. They knew it was going to piss everybody off. Alright. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit, man. Terrible. Terrible fucking level. Alright, come on. Fall down. Let me critical you. Oh, God, it only take 9 of those to kill it right. Like, can never tell when they're going to slam down either. God, no flower should take that long to kill in any video game. I don't care what it is. Alright. Now, at one point, we will have been able to access this part of the level from this direction, but I'm going this way. I'm choosing to go this way. I think we have a crab in here. Or a hand. No, it's a hand. There it is. Do you see it? So this is why we want to go this way first, because that. We have found Shit-Eater Steve's corporeal flesh. Let's go say hi. There we go. Yeah, I want to... Do not want to deal with these things. Son of a bitch. Oh, my hands just never seem to know the buttons. Ew, they even come down like spiders, man. It's like they have little webs. Big yuck. Nope. You are not putting out the frenzied flame. Sorry. So here's what we're gonna do. Let me see if I can hit this guy with this. I don't know how easy it'll be. We'll try. And then we'll frenzy flame him. Really double up on our fire damage. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We don't have time for you, Mr. Big Hand. Okay. Ooh, that was a good one he dropped. We actually were just looking from the other side of this in the last episode, if you recall. We could see the items. Alright, Steve. I'm coming for you.
Let me out. Let me out of here. Must eat more. Defile more. Everything that matters to you for generations to come. I am the Dung Eater, a scourge upon the living. Who are you?
Okay. So, if you tell him to leave, I don't really know what happens with his questline. Like, full disclosure, I didn't finish it in my first playthrough, so I don't really know what happens with him. I just know that if you say leave your jail, I'm pretty sure his Red Phantom form at the Round Table Hold doesn't, like, I think he disappears or whatever. Or maybe his physical version goes to the Round Table Hold. I don't fucking know. I want to do his questline. I'm telling you.
I've been here long enough. I will kill again. And defile each corpse with care. Just to be sure that when they're reborn, they'll be cursed. Along with their children. And their children's children. For all time to come.
Sounds fun.
I will kill again, just to be good.
And he just goes back to doing that. Well, whatever. Nice place you got here, man. Alright, and that's that. Reason we went that way first is because it dead ends much quicker than the other one. So now let's go back down the ladder. Let's not fall down and die, right? What a terrible level! What a terrible level. Oh, I hate this place. This is not enjoyable at all. Alright, so now we're going to go this way. There's some shit down here. Slugs, yep, that's exactly why I keep this. We're going to do this. Yep, easiest way to get rid of those guys. Are they going to do anything to bother you? Pretty much no, but I just can't seem to let them go. Like, I don't know what it is. I just gotta kill them. I don't like it. I don't like that they're blocking my way. Damn it. Now, pierce damage and fire for these slugs. For sure. Like, 100%. Now, this is where it gets super confusing, okay? I was trying to point this out at the end of the last episode when I was telling you that this place gets really ugly and confusing. Notice how we can drop down a layer, right? Like, we can drop down there. But some of these side tunnels are just going to take us down anyway. But there's really, really rotten stuff waiting for us in these tunnels. Like, these tunnels that we're in right now with these slugs, I'll show you what I mean. There's going to be a couple spots where there's guys that will come out from around corners and grab you and slit your throat. You saw it happen in Lanedell. You know what I mean. Alright, let's see if this will work as well as Wrath of Gold. Oh, yeah! Okay, that did pretty well. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I can't seem to leave these slugs alone. Like, they're not doing anything to me, and they probably wouldn't care to, but I just, like, I don't know. I gotta kill them. Alright, we should not be able to unlock the door. Yes, does not open from this side. Okay, that's what I thought. So, and it's fine. We could technically roast this guy right through the door if we use, like, Wrath of Gold or something. Or even heal. Oh, let's heal him through the door. Yeah. Well, probably gonna have to finish him with this. Alright, that's fine. I wonder if we could get that guy with the fire. Let's try. Oh, yeah. Love it. Come here, bitch. Yeah, let's get rid of every single trouble we can, because these guys, take note, every time you see them somewhere, you know there's a revenant nearby, so why fight them both at the same time when we can clearly cheese them right through the damn cage? So now we're going to go back. And yes, absolutely, 100%, the way we're going to get down there is to drop down through this hole, but we have another direction that we need to go first. We're going to go this way. And this is going to lead us towards another omen mob where there's going to be 2 of them, and it's bad, man. It's a bunch of, like, nah. So let me pick this up. Rainbow stone arrows. Wow. Hey, come on. There we go. And we can also drop down right there. Like, doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of does, because in one of those spots is technically the wrong spot to drop down at, because that's where the grabber dudes are going to be. Oh, God, this part. The part where you follow the rats. Don't like it at all. All right, I'm going to opt for this direction first, because I'm pretty sure this is the direction that's going to go towards the omen killers. Wow, that worked great. We're cleaning the house, man. So yeah, this is the part that I was kind of stressing in the end of the last episode, is we're starting to get to the parts... Oh god, here we go. Yep. We're kind of starting to get to the parts where it just splits, man. Like, every time you feel like you've picked a direction, you walk 3 feet, and suddenly you have to pick another direction. Like, everything splits over and over again. It's terrible. Alright. So we are taking no shit from this revenant, okay? Like, I mean, as soon as he comes out of the ground, we're going downtown. Like... I just don't remember where he comes out of the ground is the problem. I mean, what I'm going to do, though, we're going to put the appropriate arrows on. That's what we're going to do for sure. Oh, come on. I wonder if you can put these guys to sleep. Let's try. Safe to say no. Alright. And there's the other guy. We saw him through the cage. Where the fuck is the revenant? Where are you? I know you're down here. Ooh. Shit. No! No! No, 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 no. Don't do the fucking poison. Dear God. No. This is the worst. He's doing the thing! No! Fuck. All of that happened just now. Every last bit of that dog shit that just happened was 100% because I hit the wrong button. I have my talisman in my hand. I hit L2 instead of L1. If I had just healed like I was supposed to, we'd be fine. Oh boy, that's gonna be a tremendously difficult journey back. Alright, here we go. And we were so close to the fucking shortcut, too. We were so close. Terrible. Well, okay. I'm over-exaggerating. It is not going to be a difficult journey back, but... annoying. It's going to be an annoying journey back. That's what I'm getting at here. I don't have time for you. Bruh. No way. Rats aren't supposed to have 1,000 health. This is terrible. This is, like, big stupid. I hate this level. Can you tell? This is the worst. This is such a terrible fucking level. Let's see if this spear will do it. Okay, it won't go up, though, is the problem. Alright. Kind of just gonna follow suit here. I'm just gonna run back through. We'll get to the Revenant again. Everything will be fine. It'll all be sunshine and daisies. Sort of. Fuck, that's annoying. I really hate that enemy. Like, who the fuck even... done getting mad about it. Done getting mad about it. Alright. Fire did not do terrifically well against him like I thought it would, or like I wanted it to, but whatever. No, sir. Sit still. Okay, where's the other one? Sit still. Where's your health? Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get our damn bubble ready. We're not going to take any chances against this guy. Get out of the fucking ground now. You see that? Do you see that? That shit was flat out correct. That's how you're supposed to do it. And that's how I should have done it. That's how that should have gone. But, of course, I hit the wrong button. Just goes to show. Doesn't matter how prepared you are for something if you don't remember what you're supposed to do. Or if your hands aren't capable of doing it. Even if you know what it is. Alright. So that's the extent of this terrible, shit-filled room. Now we need to get in there. And we will get in there by dropping down. I don't think we can see the drop-down hole from where we are. I kind of want to see anyway, because you guys know I have a thing for that, seeing how connected this game is and figuring that stuff out. No. Can't really see where we're going to drop down, but I'm pretty sure one of those holes that we ran past is how we're going to get into that room. So here's what we'll do. Instead of running back towards those holes, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go straight for this part. We're going to go straight through the cage door, and we're going to go for the shortcut, because I can't promise that we won't die again. Very scary, gentlemen. Very... You sure got me. Wow, this first set of slugs that I've seen have a problem with us. That's interesting. Fireproof dried liver. Strip of white flesh. Fish fillet. Alright. Really bogus that we lost our bubble against that slug just now, because it would have been tremendously helpful against this part. So we're going to have two of these guys that are going to aggro, and here's kind of what I recommend you do with them. I wonder... what is my strongest projectile? Probably lightning spear. Alright. So let me get this ready. We're going to need to chug for sure. Let's buff. Alright. Whoa. He didn't give a shit, man. He just came flipping. Alright, extra damage. I love it. And here's what I recommend for this part. Pull this guy in here. Oh, God. Now his weapon's going to be buffed. Now, that's the appeal of doing it like this. The appeal of doing it like this is quite simply because those things will hit the walls, and you don't have to worry about it so much. Alright, now let's see if we can exploit a little bit, shall we? There we go. Now we know that they're resistant to this, but maybe we'll try it anyway, just to see. Yeah, see? That didn't do anything, man. Frenzy Flame seems to tear them up quite good. Alright. The Warped Axe. See? You'll get plenty of them. Don't worry about farming. Don't subject yourself to these guys. Alright, and then the second one doesn't look like he aggroed, but he will. That's the problem. Like, even if you sneak up on this part, in my experience, there is no hiding from the second one. He's going to hear you no matter what. Oh, hell yeah. That was a good one. But maybe not. There's the one shortcut, at least. Fuck all of this, man. Fuck these guys. They're the worst. Alright. Stay calm. Pull the lever, Crunk. Don't worry. It's the right lever. Now, in my testing, can't put these guys to sleep. They brush it off. That would be perfect for this part, is if you could just put one to sleep, pull the other one, clean him up, and then just execute the other one while he's napping. That would be totally ideal. But, as such, we're not going to be able to do that. So you know what we're going to do? We're gonna have some fun with the Frenzy Flame. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Roll. Oh, it staggered him. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. All right. So let's get some distance. Oh god, fuck. Alright, gentlemen. There's plenty of frenzy for everybody. Ugh! Now, I don't want to stand directly in front of them, because if they do that omen attack, some of those skulls will get through, which sucks, but... these guys are a little too strong to fight head-on. See, like that. He's alive? Ooh, boy. Reach him, damn it. There we go. Alright. That went better than expected. Are you smart? Use that little opening that they can't get through against them? Very nice. That part for sure always kills me, man. Like, this group of these Omen Killer guys, they are... I keep calling them Omen Killers, even though they're not. Like, Omen Killers are the guy with the masks, but... let's look at the axe. Let's find out what they're called. Okay. Doesn't say. Well, maybe we'll just call them omens? That makes sense, right? We'll do that. Omens is fine. Okay. So now we unlocked 2 different shortcuts, and then this door right here, this is the way to proceed, okay? Like, this is where you would go if you want to keep going further into the level, but you'll recall there's some stuff back behind us that we need to go do. There's these little sections with the holes in the floor that we need to drop down through. We need to do that. Except here's the problem. There's a right and a wrong one to drop down onto. And I'm pretty sure this one right here, I think that's the wrong one. Pretty sure if you drop down right there, you're going to get grabbed and get your throat cut. And it's very hard to avoid, like even if you roll as soon as it happens. Here, let's do this. There shouldn't be another one to drop down into through here, but I just want to check anyway, just to make sure. Damn slugs. You think you're gonna live? No way. No survivors. Trunks, Bulma, I do this for you. And yes, even you, Kakarot. That was like less than 5% as epic as I wanted it to be, but the Prince always deserves a shout out. He's my favorite character, 100%. His development is better than all of them. Oop, that would have been bad. Alright, shield up. Because you never know what's waiting around these corners. Even though I ran through this place a dozen times. Here we go, this is the one I wanted, perfect. Probably blow this guy away with... do a backstab. And we'll get the other one with... Nah, dude. Your little baby version of the Madama is not going to work on me. Don't do it. Thank God they don't squish another fucking revenant in this room. Wait a minute. We can get out through here, I think. We should be able to. Yes. Yes, indeed. For the flames shall fade, and only dark will remain. Cool. Now we're going to drop down on the other spot. If you recall where it is. It's right here. Should be. I think it's this one. Maybe? No, it's not. It's not. It is up here. Okay. This is the shitty one. This is the one that sucks when you drop down. Where are you? Oh, wait. No, this is where the Revenant was. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me. I don't know how to play this game. Alright. One of these walls just... I didn't hit them all on my first run through here, and I should have. Okay. What was your guys' opinion of the final explosion in the Tournament of Power? Like the super version? I didn't particularly care for it, man. Okay, I think we may have actually covered everything in here then. Works for me. So now what we need to do is we need to work our way towards the section that... We need to work our way towards the section that has... the other set of fanged imps. That's what we need to do. And so we shall. Let's start working our way over here first. There's a beetle over here. We don't want to lose him. He's right over there. Or right below us, one or the other. There's a weird skip for this part that I don't really understand. Like, it's super risky. You're almost guaranteed to die. I think he's right below us. Maybe. Alright, these guys that are patrolling here, they look and do exactly the same thing as they've always done when they look like this, right? I think you can put these guys to sleep, too. Yeah, man. Oh, come on. Go to bed forever. Alright, where is the scarab? He's going to come up, like, right here. Oh, yeah. Just one will put them to sleep if you do the... That sucked. Bye! Okay. Yeah, man. Oh, we can almost just barely see the scarab. We can't. Alright, that's fine. Oh, God, do you see that? Look what's waiting for us. Fuck you, Miyazaki. Can't just let me be happy. Yeah, that section of steps right there. So we'll go up there, we'll drop down. And we should land pretty much right on top of the scarab. We're gonna have to act quick to get him. There he is. Come here. Yeah. Give me that acceptable tier of smithing stone. Man. I do like the atmospheric music in this place. It's like the only part that I really enjoy. And I like the way this looks. Like this whole section right here, like this big like spiraling tower. It's got like all these cutouts in these windows. Very architectural. Very well done. Looks great. I need to find positive things to say about this place as we go through the level because it can't all be negative, you know? Okay. You want me to go for that guy, don't you? Little do we know. Okay. No trap. That's strange because there almost always is. Listen. For some string. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was weird. Missed completely. Now, one of these guys is weird, like doesn't attack you, I think. Let me... I'm gonna heal. Don't want to take a chance. It's like one of them is... It implies that they're a friend? It's really weird. I don't understand. Maybe it's like the flower. I don't know. This is a really obscure part. Like I don't understand it at all. And I don't know why this guy is totally fucking immune to the fire. He's got a lot of health, dude. Crazy. I think it came up in Vadi's video, like one of his videos. He was like, "You'll notice in this part, we may have a friend," or some shit. I don't know. Avadi's mic quality is really good. Like, I feel like he gets really close to the mic. Like, let me try to be Avadi. He's like, you'll notice in this part. I don't know. I can't do it. Where did y'all come from? Ugh. More. Okay. Now we're going to go head into this confusing labyrinth part. This is like... So this, where we're going now, this is like... This is the throat cutter part. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. We're going to find the throat cutter. We're not going to get grabbed. We're not going to get got. Don't worry. Ah, fuck off. Fuck all the way off, dude. Eat this. And it didn't you even have his health. Look at that. These guys have like 2,500 fucking health. Curse lizards. Absolutely not. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable! This is the throat cutter. Grab me and cut my throat, do you? No, sir. Done them from the side? Yep. Alright. Now we know what to do. You. Remember how we experimented with these guys? Oh, no, 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 no. No! Why didn't it unlock? There we go. That's what I wanted to do, damn it. Alright. Shoo. So, hold on. Only backtracking to check. Okay, so it doesn't open from that side. We know that. So let's go around this way. It should take us to the next part of the imp section, and we're going to be able to... Uh-huh, here we go. Oh boy, we're going to be dealing with the damn shrimps and everything. It's going to be great. Fuck off. Alright, let's... I can't remember if these guys are immune to sleep or not. I'm pretty sure they are. Like, let's try anyway. Well, gotta be able to hit them first, but... Yeah, sleep does not work against this guy. Oh my god, the massive amount of health, the sheer fucking health. Oh god! Okay. Hey man, you're supposed to keep following me. I'm trying to kite you through this damn tunnel. What the? Yeah. That's fine. You do that. Oh. Well, that sucked. Come here. Don't tell me he stops right there. Wonder if the darkness flame works good against this guy. Oh god. If he hits me, oh god, or kicks me. Yeah, there we go. No bad. Heat beam eye blast. I wish it did better. Alright, let's do this. He doesn't really have anywhere to dodge, so let's try to poise break him. One more. One more. You're not going to let that happen, are you? There we go. I'm telling you, man, Stone of Gurranq is like... Ooh, that's a 100% drop against that guy. He drops the Omen Baron. Yep. Use FP to unleash wraiths that chase down foes, and it's the big one too. It's that big ass one you see them doing. It's no joke, man. It hits hard. It's it's really good against Malekith. God, glass shards. Watch, all of this stuff is going to suck. Yeah, well, okay, the Dapple White Cured Meat's good. You can use that for to raise your resistances. Glass shards. And a gold scent. Bugs and glass. Like, my favorite. So our goal is we want to get up to that ladder and kick it down, but more importantly, we are close to a shortcut, which is why this episode is going a little bit over. And you can hear the sparkling, the trickling of glass shards, because the scarab is near. He's down in that pipe. Okay. I could theoretically roast this guy. Deal with him like that. Come up this ladder, man. We don't want to go around that corner quite yet because more of them are going to be down there, or going to be around that corner. Where'd you go? Why aren't you coming up this ladder, dude? Alright. I'm not leaving him because he's going to cause trouble if I do. Come here, bitch. Come here. Oh, whoa! How did he do? You can't do that. Did you see that? He's climbing an invisible ladder. So they can use the ladder even if you don't activate it or kick it down. That, FromSoft, do better. Alright. I'm going to heal for this part. So we have multiple fanged imps for this part. It's going to suck. We can do it. It's not impossible. Alright. What's important about this part is the shortcut. This is the big deal. So I pointed this out in the last episode. As soon as we got down here to unlock the graves, I pointed this shortcut out. Would you look at that? Like the greatest sight we've ever seen. Now we don't have to deal with all the rest of that bullshit. To get back to this part, it's fantastic. Alright. So here's what we'll do. We'll go rest at the Grace. We'll end this episode. We'll continue the Shunning Grounds. Great. Alright. So. Well, this was a pretty messy episode. We had some deaths. I think we died twice, right? We died once to one of the omen guys, and then we died once to a revenant. I don't think that's that bad. I don't feel super self-conscious about that because those two enemies in particular are entirely designed to be able to kill you, like really fast, because they're just too damn strong. Like the revenants are even more bullshit than the omen guys, to be honest. Like when they do that fucking like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like 1,000 fist attack, I hate that. That's the worst. But all right. We might be able to clear this place in just a single other episode. We might. I'm not making any promises, but next time we just might finish the Shunning Grounds. Get all the way to the bottom. There's going to be some serious lore down there. Some of that delicious candy. So, thank you guys so much for joining me on today's episode of the in-depth playthrough of Elden Ring. I've been your faithful host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD. I'll catch you guys in the next video.